So I'm in here scrubbing away, and my mind got to wandering. It does that quite often. Sometimes it even comes back. And I got to thinking about, I'm a pissant little YouTuber. So small. It's so small. And there's a million other of us out there. And I got to thinking, a lot of us, it's tough. We don't really have a chance. And I'm not whining. I'm just saying. And I'll lay it out for you here for a second. And I'll lay out what this is about here. Because I kind of figured some stuff out here. And it's just the way the world is. Just the way she goes. Can you see me? Is it too dark in here? I haven't got much light. And that's part of it, too. So anyways, get to the part, would you? There's a whole lot of guys out there with a whole lot of small YouTube channels that nobody even sees. Nobody has any idea they're even there. Some of them, like me, we're a national treasure. If anybody could see us, but you don't see us. And you know why you don't see us? It's because, effectively, Mototrend, whatever it is, was it a whole channel or just a show? I think it was a whole damn channel, wasn't it? The Mototrend channel? Yeah, all kinds of shit on there. Mototrend and a lot of the Discovery Channel. There's others that they pulled the pin doink, on what they were doing, and it just slaughtered YouTubers. And you know why it sent all these YouTubers to the slaughterhouse? It's because on the Mototrend and on the Discovery Channel, they had a lot of good shows. There's a lot of good stuff on there, and a lot of people running those shows. Running the shows, acting in the shows, being the shows, doing the shows. There's a lot of good stuff on there. So when they pulled the pin, these people, they're all unemployed. So where did they go? They went to YouTube. The vast majority of them went to YouTube. So when people are sitting there and you're scrolling or thumbing or however the hell you watch YouTube, I don't know, I watch it on my TV mostly. It's a little on my phone, most on my TV. But when you're scrolling through shit to watch on YouTube, these people that had a big following on TV, well, a huge chunk of that following follows them over to YouTube. So the way YouTube works is they're trying to make a little bit of money. There's always Skrilla involved. So these people that already have a huge following, well, you push their video a little bit, and there's going to be a billion people who are going to watch it. So the more people watch it, the more they push it. So the more they push it, the more money that these people, they got to earn a living, right? So the more money these people are making, well, the more videos they put out, the more YouTube pushes it, blah, 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 blah. And in pushing that stuff and throwing it up there, watch out, in your face, well, you click on that. You just kind of scoot past the little dude, because a lot of times you just look at the pictures, right? The thumbnails, is it a picture this big or on your TV, whatever. You look at the thumbnail. You see, I'm guilty of this too, because I subscribe to quite a few of these guys. I watch a lot. To drop a couple of names, I watch just about everything David Freiberger does. He's a big Mototrend guy. I watch a lot of his stuff. So when you're looking at the screen and you see David Freiberger's face on there, well, there's one of his videos. Blink, you click on that instead of little Joe Schmo peckerhead like me sitting there. You never heard of me, never seen me before. You have no idea the positive impact that I'm going to have on your life. I couldn't even get that out without laughing. That I'm going to have on your life, by watching some of my videos. But you scroll right over to them guys. And that's how it's kind of killing the little YouTuber, because people are scooting right past us little guys, you little guys, that little guy, scooching right past them to watch the big guys. And again, I do it too. And like I say, when the TV shows, when they pulled the pin and these guys had to go somewhere to make money, well, you jump into YouTube. I don't bet you a lot of them make more money doing YouTube than they did working on the TV shows. And yeah, it just kind of edges everybody out. And again, there's nothing anybody can do about it. That's the way the old cookie bounces. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, well, my mind's wandering as I'm in here sanding. This thing had a sunroof. This is an old Chev truck cab. So I had to weld the sunroof in, and I put a new roof on the outside. So I'm in here sanding primer on my sunroof. Whoop-dee-doo. I'd give it up, but my finger's all dusty. So anyways, I'm in here sanding. My mind's wandering. Oh, look at that. And that's where my mind wandered to. Is, because like I said, I'm not complaining, I'm not bitching, because I know I'm never going to make money doing YouTube. I don't make YouTube videos I don't work on cars to make YouTube videos. I make YouTube videos of me working on cars. So this is what I got to do, not this. This is just, I thought I'd prop you up and whatever. I babble on a lot too. So, but anyways, there's a lot of, it just kills it because let's stick with Mototrend. How many different shows does Mototrend have, and how many guys are there now that have YouTube channels that have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers in the blink of an eye? They start a YouTube channel, they get one thumbnail up there with their name on it, or somebody else who's already effective, David Freiberger, he drops other people's names. This guy started a channel, that guy started a channel. 20 minutes later, that guy's got 12,000 followers already, just on account of the fact that he was on Mototrend TV and you probably didn't mind watching them. So now you're absolutely going to check out his YouTube channel. I mean, good for them, right? I mean, a lot of them, they do some good stuff. Some of the guys are a little bit boring. Some of the guys kind of stretch it out a little bit, but a lot of them do good stuff. There is other examples that kind of work out in the other way. There's a show, isn't it? Bad Chad, he calls himself. So the story of that dude, and I do know the story of that dude because I used to see his videos. Like he does good. He's got a big channel, but he started out on Facebook. And I know that because I used to watch him on Fridays. His little wifey, his little girlfriend there, Mean Jolene, Mean Jean, Mean Jolene, whatever, that's her name, Mean Jolene. She used to do little videos, and he used to put them out on Fridays on Facebook. And they used to make a little bit of money on that, but it was the same thing. He was working during the week, and then on Fridays, he would throw a video while he's doing something on his own. And he did one a week, and that's where he started, was on Facebook doing little videos. Then they picked him up, put him on TV. Then he went from TV to YouTube. Boom, hundreds of thousands of followers, making 20 grand a month, whatever the hell he makes off of YouTube. I don't know. It's pretty damn substantial, though. So he's kind of an example of, he didn't start at one place, went to the other. He kind of went bing to bang to bing again. You know what I'm saying to you? But it makes it tough for a lot of the little channels, because I click on some of the little channels too, and there's a lot of good dudes out there doing good stuff. But you scroll right past them, you click right past them, whatever to go. Sorry, a bee just flew in. I don't know where the hell he came in. I got a cat door, and a bee just come in through the cat door. You got to save the bees, the big fat bumblebees. You got to save them, guys. And I got to go get him here in a second before he comes to his demise in here. Oh, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, how Mototrend's killing the YouTubers inadvertently, because it ain't on purpose. I don't think anybody's planning on purpose to sabotage, the whole gamut of people. And I do think that there is a lot of little YouTubers out there that think they're going to do this, and this is what they're going to do to make $1 million. Because there's also a whole lot of other YouTubers out there that say, you can do it. You can start a channel and make a living doing it. No, you can't. Well, I can't anyways. Unless you got some TV backing. And that helps the Mototrend guys having the TV backing, because they're already kind of polished, they know how to not stutter and stammer on endlessly and say absolutely nothing over the span of 5 minutes, like I've probably done a couple of times already. And generally they're starting out with friends and stuff. They got a guy, instead of being on a stick, they got a dude standing there with a camera, and he's getting the good shots and the good angles, and they got some good lights, and they got stuff on it instead of sitting in the dark in a truck cab. Can you see me now? Instead of sitting in the shadows in a truck cab with the microphone pinned to the brake pedal or whatever the hell I got the microphone pinned to in here. Just having a tank, and I just thought maybe I'd throw a little thing out here for 5 minutes and just say, give the little guy a chance too, Instead of spending 20 minutes watching one of the big guys' videos, take half that time, take 10 minutes, and click on some of the little dudes that you never heard from before, and watch 30 seconds, one of their videos, and see. Because like I said, I've clicked on a couple, and sometimes there's little dudes out there that got some good stuff. That's how you kind of gotta, they say support local and support the little guy. Well, sometimes that's not such a bad thing, I think. Anyways, I think that's it. I gotta get the hell back to work here, so thanks for watching.